The struggle for the future of the All Progressive Congress APC was yesterday turning into a tussle between the party's governors and established political figures around President Muhammadu Buhari. The Progressive Governors Forum (PGF), comprising governors in the party, at the end of a ninth meeting in Abuja on Thursday, resolved to, among others, assert their supremacy in the party with a clear determination to ensure that the circle of presidential aides and ministers, famed as the ASO Rock Cabal, do not hijack the party and foist a transition agenda on them unbeknownst to the president. The resolve of the governors, sources disclosed yesterday, followed the president's decision to recall Governor Mai Malabuni as chairman of the caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee (CECPC) of the party, despite their joint resolution with the president to ease him out. The governors, it was learned, believe that the cabal around the president influenced the decision for the sake of pushing through their succession agenda, which was yesterday said to be hovering between one head of the government institution, President Goodluck Jonathan, and some still shadowy political forces around the president. The governors, it was gathered, were at the weekend further energized by the decision of the Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, Abia State, which asked the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), Abubakar Malami San, to delete Section 84 of 12 from the Electoral Act. That provision, which excludes political appointees at all levels from participating in an election, Saturday Vanguard reliably gathered came from a convergence of interest between senators and governors. It is to the interest of the governors and the senators that the section will cripple the plans of those around the president in foisting their agenda, an informed source privy to the decision of the governors disclosed yesterday. The governors' seat was further gathered after forging unity between the group of 19 governors and the so-named Yahoo Yahoo governors. Governors behind Bernie on Wednesday further took a decision to project their common political interest, given what they claim was the manipulation being done by some people in the famed ASO Rock Cabal. Governors took a decision and clear instructions were given, but some people with access to the president went and changed it, the source breathed out yesterday. While agreeing that the ASO Rock Cabal took advantage of the communication from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the governors were said to have pledged to frontally confront the ASO Rock Cabal. You cannot do away with the governors. Even under Obasanjo, who was said to have been imperious, he still reached out to the governors to carry out his political agenda, the source said, in laying out the determination of the governors to forge a common agenda. In that direction, the governors, it was gathered, had commenced a renegotiation on the issue of the national chairman, which had earlier been resolved in favor of Senator Abdullahi Adamu. I can confidently tell you that a negotiation of that issue is ongoing, and no one can say that the position a week ago is still going, the source revealed. Saturday Vanguard reports that President Buhari had, prior to his trip to Kenya, reportedly given an instruction to the governors to deliver Adamu as the next national chairman. That time, nobody questioned him, as he said that was his position. But with the Bernie issue and other developments, we can see that some people are manipulating from behind, and the governors cannot leave their fortunes in their hands. However, Saturday Vanguard gathered that the attention was not only on the position of the national chairman, as the governors were engaging in a total negotiation of all positions in the National Executive Committee of the party. The effort of the governors, nonetheless, the ASO Rock Cabal is believed to have made a definite statement with the judicial decision in Abia nullifying Section 84 of 12 of the Electoral Act. Saturday Vanguard reports that the provisions allowed those speculated to have political aspirations within the president's camp to sustain their relevance and access while sustaining their political bids. Among those in the executive arm being listed as directly impacted with the provision are Heidi Sariki, Aviation, Malami, Justice, Right Honorable Chibike Amechi, Transportation, among others, yet to show their hands. APC governors, they draw battle line with ASO Rock Cabal. ASO Rock Cabal is not new. We know that Cabal has been existing in Buhari's presidency, to the point that it is said that it's the cabals, they're the ones calling the shot, not even President Muhammad Buhari, that President Muhammad Buhari is just a figurehead there. Now, APC, they are the ruling party, and APC governors, they don't want to give in for the cabal to have a final say in everything that has to do with the party, and even with this national convention that is just a couple of days away. Precisely 7 days, barely a week. And convention that is to take place just a week from now, they are still divided. You can still see division all over. What the APC governors are saying right now, they are not ready to settle for the ASO Rock Cabal having the final say. And they believe that is this same ASO Rock Cabal, they are the ones that are um, um, imposing it on President Muhammadu Buhari. It's quite surprising because before Buhari traveled, he stated that he gave a name of his preferred candidate for the chairmanship. But yesterday, as at yesterday, some of these candidates they are even kicking against it because they've gone ahead to purchase their forms, not even minding if there's a consensus candidate or if they've agreed on a consensus candidate. Well, they even talked about it yesterday that no one has called them to tell them that they should step down, or no one has spoken about consensus. So everything they are hearing is in the media, so that will not stop them from getting the form. Just 7 days away from the national convention, the APC governors, we can see clearly that they are divided. The Progressive Governors Forum, it comprises of governors in the party, and after their meeting, they are working seriously to ensure that the circle of presidential aides and ministers, famed as the ASO Rock Cabal, do not hijack the party and foist a transition agenda on them that they are not part of, that they've not given a thumbs up to, that they've not agreed upon. That is what they are working on right now. Even Bernie was he faced a lot of heat until he came back, and Buhari gave a nudge that he should remain, that he should still remain there. He was almost out. He was almost sent packing. But Buhari said he should still be in charge of the party till the convention takes place. The most important thing that most people are worried about is if this convention would even hold, because they've moved it a couple of times. 7 days to the convention, they are still having issues. Anyways, we'll see how all of this plays out. But leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.